Hello everybody, welcome back to Plot 97A. My name's Simon. How are you all doing, guys? I hope you're all really good. How was your Christmas? I hope that was all really good. And Happy New Year! It's a little bit belated. It's the 2nd of January, morning of the 2nd of January today, and bloody freezing down here. First real frost of the year. First real anything of the year, but yeah, first real frost. It's popped down to 0, and yeah, you can tell it was bitter, and it was a bit of a kind of mix yesterday, because down on the south coast we had high winds and heavy rain, and woke up this morning and it was just a complete contrast. But it's going to be a bright day today, so I'm going to be making hay. I've had 2 or 3 real strong days down here over the last kind of couple of weeks, over the kind of Christmas, New Year period, and managed to achieve quite a bit, or done. It looks a lot. Sometimes you get days where your work's solid, and it doesn't really look as though you've achieved something. Other days you can do 2 or 3 hours and it looks as though you've changed the world. It's kind of, I've been moving a lot of soil, doing the last kind of real bit of weeding, and just last bit of clearing. But I'm happy with where I am now. We said we wanted to get this top end levelled and cleared by the beginning part of January, and pretty much done it really. I've got another couple of hours plodding, but I'm actually might leave it today. I might do a couple of hours because the sun's out, but it's still quite early in the morning and it's freezing. So let's have a quick look in here now. So I've taken all the slabs up, well, most of the slabs up from around here, and I have moved this soil here, which we had a big mound of the horse litter. I popped that in 2 or 3 spots, and I've cleared, or tried to level as best as I can, this top end. This area took actually quite a bit. I don't know what's left there now, but that I will stick in. I will move that about this top end, because like I say, I want to level this off. I want to put a little bit of a retaining wall along here, just to have it so it's going to be 2 levels. It's going to be a little step down into the plot, but I want to get it all done right. So, but overall, I'm first time this year, very happy with progress. Yeah, really happy. And look at this. This is a bit of garlic that I popped in. I popped it in last week before, like maybe 2 weeks ago, and that started to show already. But I think, well, I know that these conditions have, what's that temperature drop, and it really has. So, right, so the polytunnel, the cage is going as well, and the polytunnels I'm going to be sticking up, or the poles, the hoops, I'm going to be sticking up over the next few weeks. But I'm getting to a stage where might take a couple of weeks off in January, especially if it does get really cold, and if the ground freezes, obviously. So it might be, 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks for the next update. But I'm going to be moving these moving these greenhouses 90 degrees, and if I get one greenhouse up and running for when I start to sow seeds, then I'll be happy. We've got a nice pile of that horse litter there. But yeah, overall, like I say, the greenhouse, if I can get the greenhouse ready for March, then I'm going to be okay with that. I've noticed a couple of guys are sticking their seeds in already. They're popping their seeds in, and for me it's just too early. You're under lights, okay, you stick them under lights for the next 4, 5, 6 weeks. Then you try to harden them off. It's easy for me to say. Hardening. You try and get them hardened off, and through the natural sunlight, and the leaves just bleach, and you'll struggle with it. So for me personally, I'm not sowing one seed until probably the end of February, beginning of March. So I'm just holding back another 6 weeks, and we'll still get the same result, I guarantee it. But yeah, I've had to spread a little bit of the topsoil down here, and I'm going to top dress all this area with a bit of grass seed. All that sun's lovely and warm now, actually. But yeah, quite a shock to the system with the frost. Real shock to the system, and I've accumulated a rockery. This is mental, how much hardcore. Now this is obviously the coal scuttle, and just what was up that top end. It was a bit of a dumping ground, but I'll clear it, I'll get rid of it. We have one skip a year, one like communal skip a year up here, and hopefully we're going to have one this year, and I'll get rid of some of it in there, because I'm not paying to get rid of it. That's not the game. But yeah, overall, first time or second time this season, very, very happy. Right, so I might actually have to go and get a coffee, because it is super fresh. My feet are freezing already. Right, so thank you all so much, guys. Have a brilliant start to the season. Like I say, there might not be regular, but there will be a couple. It might be 2 or 3, 4 weeks, whatever. So hit the notification bell, because I think if you hit the notification bell, then you automatically get the video. But have a great gardening week, guys. Bye for now.